Yo guys, it's Slyroh and welcome to the very first top 10 that I am doing. While most PokeTubers will opt to go for their top 10 favorite Pokemon to start out with, I think I'm going to do something a little bit different, something that is actually the complete opposite. I've said before that I love almost all Pokemon, and that is true, but there are a few exceptions, and today we are going to talk about those exceptions in my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. Let's go. Number 10 is PALKIA. You know we had to start this list off big. So, what do I not like about PALKIA? Well, to start off with, when it comes to legendary Pokemon, I don't use them in my playthroughs very often, so it usually comes down to either how they work in competitive play or their design. I don't really use it in competitive because I don't play Ubers, so that crosses that off the list, so it really boils down to design, as well as I haven't seen the movie with PALKIA in it, so that really doesn't help at all. But its design is just, I don't like it. It's a water dragon, but I don't really see either of those two typings with it. I guess you can see dragon, but it's so ugly. Like, I don't even want to try and describe what its face looks like right now, and its neck, because that's crossing into some X-rated territory, and I'm not getting into that. All I know is that if I had to choose a least favorite legendary Pokemon, easily, hands down, it would be PALKIA. I do not like it. If you do, that's cool, but I just think it looks so bad, and I can't handle this. Get this picture away from my face. I do not want to see this anymore. Let's move on to the next one. Number 9 is LUVDISC. Now, LUVDISC at first glance is not really that bad. Its design is okay. I mean, it's a fish shaped like a heart, whoop-de-doo. But the problem arises when it doesn't evolve, which isn't bad in itself, but when you look at its base stats and realize that it's just not good at all, is where the problem starts. It is a mono water type, and there are so many of them that you need something unique to put yourself out, and LUVDISC has nothing. It has nothing to distinguish itself. It's not gimmicky at all. The only thing it has going for it is that it has heart scales on it, which in Ruby and Sapphire they're laying all over the ground anyway, that you can find them without the help of catching a LUVDISC. I don't really get the point of LUVDISC being there, and after 3 additional generations to come out after its existence, it still doesn't have an evolution or a mega evolution or any base stat boost, anything to make it relevant. Its move pool is nothing special, its typing is nothing special, there's nothing gimmicky about it. It is just generic, stupid, and pointless to even exist, and that's pretty much all there is to say about LUVDISC. I mean, shiny LUVDISC looks kind of cool, but that's about it. That's why I don't like LUVDISC. Alright, so here we have a cool looking Pokemon. Look at that, nice and shiny. Oh, looks really nice. Here, why don't you turn your head and look at me really quick. Oh my goodness, what happened to your face? This thing is a wreck. Number 8 is STEELIX, and I liked STEELIX for the longest time because I thought that he looked like this. And then I see in the anime, I see sprites from later games, and just look at his face. What is that? Why? He's missing half of his teeth. He doesn't even look like he's made out of steel half the time, and he just looks so ridiculous. I don't know what I was expecting this to look like. I thought, you know, its mouth was like, I don't know, in a more normal spot, and didn't have this like massive underbite. Like, I can't even. There's nothing more I can say other than the fact that I just really do not like looking at. I find this thing unpleasant to look at. Like, I feel like this thing will haunt my nightmares. I do not want to see this, and it is all about design. There's nothing wrong with STEELIX base stat wise or competitive at all. It's just, it looks so bad, and I can't. There's really nothing else I can say about it other than that. That's why I do not like STEELIX. It is just not, it's not my thing. I don't get it. I thought it was gonna look more shiny and sparkly and steely, but no, it just looks like a train wreck that I don't know. I have no words. I just don't like STEELIX. That's my opinion. Number 7 is CINECINO. This Pokemon is all about competitive play, and if you play competitive, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This thing, it's skill link, and then it's just super fast to boot, and it will just destroy your life. This cute little cuddly fluffball chinchilla thing will wreck your life because it's just so fast. It gets skill link and then like every move that possible that is going to help it to just wreck your life. I will walk in with a team of all this power. Someone sends out this stupid little fuzzball and it will just destroy my team. It will wreck my team with all of its stupid moves. I hate this thing with a passion when I'm not using it. I don't actually feel bad using it. It's one of those Pokemon, like, I feel bad if I use it. I feel like I'm cheating, and like, so I don't like using it. But when this thing is used against me, like, I come really close to just automatically just forfeiting the match right there, because I just can't. I hate this Pokemon so much. And this is not the last Pokemon that you will see that I hate for purely competitive reasons, because there's nothing wrong with its design, there's nothing wrong with its stats, there's nothing wrong with anything other than when it's on the opposing side of the field and some jerk just wants to use it to sweep my team. I can't deal with this Pokemon. I just do not like it, and I never will, because this thing is so cheap. That's about all you're gonna get out of me. Number 6 is WOBBUFFET, and if you play Nuzlocke, you know exactly why this thing is here. This thing is so annoying for multiple reasons, really. It has a counter, mirror coat, Destiny Bond. It's literally just designed to be a jerk. I don't like WOBBUFFET for that reason, A, and then there's another reason, is that B, it's like you can't even use it effectively yourself like half the time. Like if you try and use it in like a playthrough or anything, it's terrible because you can't attack ever. You have to wait for something to attack you. So the fact that it's annoying when used against you, but you can't even like use it properly when you have it, is really annoying. And another thing that bugs me is the female WOBBUFFET. I noticed it when I was playing through Pokemon X. The female WOBBUFFET literally is just a WOBBUFFET with lipstick on. It looks so ridiculous, and I do not like it. There's so many reasons not to like this thing. It looks ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It has no attacking moves. I don't get the purpose of this stupid blue blob. I do not like it, and I don't like it. So that's pretty much it. Number 6 is WOBBUFFET. I do not like it. Let's move on to the next one. Number 5 is COMBEE, and specifically male COMBEE, because it really legitimately serves no purpose other than to just be annoying. The fact that you catch a male more often than female is just so ridiculous when the male COMBEE does absolutely nothing. Its stats are horrible, its everything is horrible, and what's the point in making another bee Pokemon when you already have Beedrill? Like, why can't male Combees just evolve into Beedrill, and then female Combees can just evolve into Vespiquen, and just screw Weedle and Kakuna and just make them go extinct or something? Like, I don't understand why they had to be another bee family separate to Beedrill, and then just to make such a useless Pokemon as a male Combee. It makes literally no sense to me. I don't get the existence of it, and I just don't like it as a result of that. I love Vespiquen, no problem with that at all. So female Combees, y'all are good, but male Combees, you guys are just so useless, and I kind of hate you. Game Freak has had a lot of cat Pokemon throughout the years. Some have been okay, some have been good, some, you know, kind of average, but none are as bad as Delcatty. Delcatty is just so... it kind of falls into the same boat of LUVDISC, as that it's just not good. Its design isn't terrible, but it doesn't really stand out as something amazing either. It's another generic cat Pokemon, it's another generic normal type, it has nothing to differentiate itself from anything else. It's just stupid. Like, Skitty is cute, but when it becomes a Delcatty, it's just a cat. Like, what's special about that? It isn't original, it isn't unique, it isn't good to use at all, and I just don't see the point of Delcatty at all. There's quite all the other cat Pokemon are, you know, not necessarily my favorite either, but I think Delcatty is the worst offender of just not being good in any sense of the word. It's just the embodiment of stupid. Alright, now we're really getting into it. Number 3 is Lopunny. And the Lopunny is very simple to explain why I don't like it, and it is its design. Not the fact that it's a rabbit, has nothing to do with it looking bad. It's that it looks really sexual. It's definitely just designed after a Playboy bunny, which is just really, really sexual, and it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's sitting there covering up where its would-be boobs are, even though I know it doesn't have any. It's got like, I don't even know, it looks like some like stripper heels or something. I'm not even trying to get into that, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. It just looks weird. I don't want my Pokemon sexualized, so that's pretty much why I don't like Lopunny. Baneri's fine, and Mega Lopunny looks actually pretty cool, but Lopunny itself, I can't really stand looking at, so that's why I don't like it. Remember when I said that CINECINO wasn't the only Pokemon I hated for competitive reasons? Yeah, we're talking about this spot right now. Number 2 is Clefable. I freaking hate Clefable with a burning passion. I can't even look at a Clefable without raging inside, and it is mostly for competitive reasons. Let's get to the non-competitive reasons first. First, it looks, you know, it's girly, whatever. It's not that cool looking. It's just kind of whatever. And then it's not that good, but then it's not that good at first glance. And then you get that one guy that brings it to competitive battling, and he wants to run his cosmic power, stored power, soft boiled. I can't deal with this trolley set every single time I run into one. I never have just the right move to take it out. I never can quite take it out. And then the Magikarp. The Magikarp is the worst part about it. This thing is such a troll. It just like, I'm getting mad just like talking about this right now. Like, I legit, there was one time I think someone tried to stall me out with just a Clefable. I wouldn't let him win. I was like, honestly, I don't want to waste an hour here, but I did. It probably wasn't an hour, it was like half hour, but I wasted that time just to show you were not going to beat me with the stupid Clefable just by cosmic powering up and then becoming virtually untouchable because I can't Toxic Saw and I don't have a one-hit KO move. Clefable is just so annoying. I do not like it at all, and it is one of my least favorite Pokemon, my second least favorite Pokemon of all time to be exact. But it makes me rage so hard. So you guys must be thinking, what could possibly top a Pokemon that makes me just rage so hard just by hearing the name of the Pokemon? What could possibly top that? Well, you're about to find out. Number 1 is a Pokemon that almost saddens me to talk about it. I don't dislike this Pokemon because it makes me mad or because it's not a good design. It's a little deeper than that, I guess. Brief backstory: I used to play Pokemon as a kid. Who didn't? Then when I got up into high school, I fell out of it. Probably around Gen 4, I stopped playing, and then when Gen 5 came out, I kind of got back into it. But ever since then, it's been like every new Pokemon I see, I kind of have to give it a little bit of time to grow on me, and most of the time they do. Either it's like, oh, they're just kind of average, or okay, yeah, they're really good. But I usually need to give them time to grow on me. Fast forward to Pokemon X and Y, getting announced, the hype is real, can't wait, super excited, and then they reveal the starters. At first glance, I liked all 3 of the starters. I thought they were fine, no problem there. But it was when they revealed the middle evolutions of the starters that I started to get a bit weary. I didn't really like Braixen's design, I didn't really like Quilladin's design, and Frogadier was fine. It was just a frog, so that was fine. So I was like, alright, I'll wait till the games come out. I'm still going to give them a chance. Well, one of them really did grow on me, and I really like that Pokemon now, but the other one, it's just not, it's not sticking. And that Pokemon is Quilladin. Quilladin is a really weird case for me. There was a lot of controversy, not controversy, but a lot of people that didn't like the design. They're like, oh, he's just a big fat puffball, and I was like, oh, that's not really fair. Maybe it'll turn into something cool. And I mean, it really does. Chestnut's an awesome Pokemon, but Quilladin, It's hard to explain why I don't like it, but I'm going to do my best. The best way I can explain it is that when I look at Quilladin, I don't feel like I'm looking at a Pokemon. It looks like it is a character that was dropped in the wrong game, in the wrong universe. Like it was designed for something else and then was just kind of thrown in as a Pokemon. I don't know why. I don't know if it has something to do with the eyes. I don't know if it has something to do with the shape. There's something about it. Every time I look at it, I doesn't feel like I'm looking at a Pokemon. And I like, you know, all different types of Pokemon. I don't mind ice cream Pokemon and keychain Pokemon. They still have their own little charm and something about them. But Quilladin is just lacking something that I've yet to actually pinpoint, but it's something that I just really don't like. And because I can hardly even consider it a Pokemon in my eyes, Quilladin is my least favorite Pokemon of all time. So that's going to wrap up today's top 10. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If so, make sure you hit the like button. Also in the comment section below, let me know some of your least favorite Pokemon. I would love to see your opinion, because I'm sure it's not the same as my opinion. If you disagree, that is completely fine. Just be respectful about it. And I would love to just get some conversations going in the comment section below. Feel free to subscribe and stay tuned. There will be more top 10s in the future. But in the meantime, you can check out the Let's Plays that I have going on now. Thanks for coming out, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this top 10. And until the next time, guys, stay sly.